to get it started. Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Gordon Graceffo.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to get underway. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And 1-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. That misses. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Mookie now. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. On the warning track and holds it in. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And Chris, they're not lacking for players that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these hitters have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. Freeman hits it in the air. Edman in position. And that'll do it. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium, Clayton Kershaw getting the start.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. A wind and a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
One out, base is empty. On the ground to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it on his own, and here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So,
oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Pete Alonso. On the ground, Betts sends it to first, and that takes care of Alonso. That's the third out, but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. And it's down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
The center fielder, number 33.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Two outs. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two. And another ball. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now the first baseman, Jordan Walker. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. One gone here.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
That one missed. And there's a ball. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone and essentially.
Contreras swings and blasts one. Well hit. Left field. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the left fielder. And he deals. Out in front and foul to the left side. Second and third, 1 away. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Hayward raging back towards the wall. It's gone. A monster shot to right. His second homer this series. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duvall makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Helpful.
In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 down. Jonathan India at the plate. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Next pitch misses, and a count is 3-1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. India off of first with 2 away. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mookie Betts. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off
1
speed
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 2-2.
2-2 count.
Two outs. And Mookie takes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2 outs, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Walker hauls it in to end the inning. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Bobby Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. It's 5-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's Nolan Arenado. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Sit down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Digging in, Nolan Gorman.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Third game of the division series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adam Duvall. That missed by a lot. And the count 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
One down, base is empty.
The count's full.
And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
And at first, here's Jason Hayward. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Offense held in check there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Dodgers 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jordan Walker. 1-1 down. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Good eye in that spot. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone runner at first. Now the left fielder, Contreras at first, 1 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 21.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on the way. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
He goes down looking. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Dodgers 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Max Muncy. And that's down and away. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Drew Rom, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Liberatore, the power lefty, up as well. The pitch. Too low, and it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit to third. The throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Outside low, 2-1.
2-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 2 down, nobody on. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 5-4.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 down. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two outs.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And they get Edman for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
J.P. Crawford next up for the Cardinals. One down, base is empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so He's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. Right-handed reliever. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Drew Rom.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Well, 1-run game. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And here it comes. And another ball.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
The 2-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Out to center. And Freeman is retired. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. That's down and in.
2.
On the ground to short, Crawford. To first, and they get the out on Smith.
Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. James Outman in the on deck circle. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Edman makes the grab. And that's the third out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Dodgers 4. Back here in St. Louis, where we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. And it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Pulls that one foul. Smoked on the ground a second. India over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jordan Walker.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. And foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Dodgers 4. Back here in St. Louis, and now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Big spot for him here. Wouldn't chase that time. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here comes Max Muncy. And another ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
The batter number 6, second baseman.
And next for LA, Jonathan India. Fouled off. He was late. One and two now. just missed. Now a pop-up on the infield. Walker makes the catch, inning over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it 5-4. So remaining in the game defensively, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, one-run game, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. That misses. Ball 2. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first. Now the left fielder. And now the lefty in the air, right side. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Contreras headed home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. They limit the damage here. Cards on the board with this double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Carl Edwards Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the grab, one down.
Now back, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Back.
To third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. That one is absolutely belted. Ranging back. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Got it by him for the play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Dodgers 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kenley Jansen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
So man aboard, Pete Alonso. Next up for the Cardinals. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Now that.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's
One
strike
ball,
2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
1-2 now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
He's out.
3.
He's out.
And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now the first baseman, Jordan Walker. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Line to left, base hit, and a run in to score. The throw in, not in time. It's a double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Giovanni Gallegos.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Back, gone. His second home run of the series, and they inch closer. It's 7-5.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Tying run at the plate. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. Check swing, one around. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. Brings it in. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 13,
Max Muncy at the dish.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan.
So
India.
last chance for the Dodgers. Jonathan India steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Dodgers down to their final strike. That one way outside, and the count is 2-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.